Then it's my guy Cutty, so since I know him personally, I'm gonna get personal with him. Talk about my siblings, my career, why I hopped in MMA, stuff like that. My mom, my pops, my childhood.
So to talk about Mom Dukes though, I feel like every man go after a woman who resembles the mother.
Right.
So was the first girl that you fell in love with kind of like a resemblance of your mom?
Nah, not at all.
Was she the opposite?
It was total opposite.
Care to explain?
I would say it was a total opposite because maybe she was young-minded, so she wasn't very supportive. Like, you know, I can't have a conversation, sit down and have a conversation about my business or my goals and stuff. It'd be like I'm talking to a brick wall. Like if I say, oh, I got this idea, she'll be like, oh, okay, that's nice. I'm like, yo, you're supposed to say something back, like so we could keep it going and everything. I don't want to just keep saying, oh, I got this, I want to do this. We're supposed to conversate with each other, and I can't do that. Plus, you know, she didn't really have no dreams and goals, so I'm like, yo, this not, but I knew her since 9th grade. I was trying to get her since 9th grade.
Right.
And I got her after I graduated and shit. So it's like, yo, I waited that long and now I got you. And it's like, it's not what I expected. So it's like, nah. But she was the first girl I fell in love with. So, yeah, that was that. But it was a lot though. Like, you know, we shared everything together. We lived with each other. I took care of her daughter and everything, shit like that. But
Right.
you know, it was a, and I still fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, that's my kid moms and everything. But she was the total opposite of my mom. Just the supporters level, the pettiness. Like I said, she's still young, so you get past it.
Was it like a inspiration of love for the brand Follow Your Heart?
You said what?
I said, was it like an inspiration for the brand to Follow Your Heart? Like, just that situation, because it's like, there's so many things that can happen inside of your life that influence your brand. Like, for Cutty TV, partially of it being created was because my little brother went to jail when he was 16.
Right.
So that is like a push and motivation for me to keep
it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was because me, as a person, I don't give up on shit. Like, if I don't get it the first time, I know I'm going to get it the second time. If I don't get it the second time, I'm going to get it the third time. But I believe, you know, everybody say third time's a charm. After that, that's it. But I don't give up on nothing. So, being as though I have my brand and everything, and the, you know, the inspiration behind my brand is to not give up, just to keep pushing and keep it going. You never know what's going to happen. I continue to, you know, fuck with her and everything, to try to change her to get on my level. So I can introduce her to these celebrities, introduce her to whatever she want to do, or create you know, an image for herself and everything.
Right.
But it's like she wasn't on my level. She wasn't ready for that, honestly.
Okay. Now, you got a love for a lot of things that the people may not know. You do MMA.
Yeah. I love it.
What started the MMA? Like, what made you want to get into that lane?
It was my childhood. Like I said, my pops wasn't around. You know, I had to, you know, deal with a step pop or whatever.
Right.
And this, like I said, it's my brother. So it's his pops.
Okay.
So I'm the only one that was, you know, when I was living with my mom in the household, that had a different dad.
Right.
I got 2 more brothers at the crib. I was the only one that had a different dad, so it was hard, you know, when I was younger. So I had to, you know, put up with, you know, his rules and, you know, listening to him. It was hard trying to agree on stuff with him and stuff and just get through it. And, you know, it was just the anger built up in me that my pops wasn't around, and I had to listen to another man that I, you know, for real, didn't even know at a young age.
Right.
So it's like, when I would get in trouble, you know, he'll punch on me. That's what, you know, he'll try to toughen me up and everything. But, you know, I wasn't, like, ready for that. I was a little-ass kid, you feel me? So it's like, you know, growing up, I'm like, yo, this what made me, I'm angry. Like, I need to punch on some shit. Like, when I would get in trouble, you know, he would hit me with the brush on my knuckles. I was old enough, you know, I was of age and everything to get, you know, beat up like that and shit. Like, you know, punched on or whatever. So it's like, that shit hurt though. You ever got hit on your knuckles with a brush and shit? You feel me? Like, But that shit was like,
I was trying not to laugh, bro. Like,
no,
what?
cause like real shit, I'm
You
doing
hit you on the knuckles?
So it was just, it was just a lot of anger built up and everything in my childhood. So it was like, yo, I want to fight when I grow up. That's why I got in a lot of fights at school. Got kicked out of school. Got suspended. I ain't never lose though. I ain't never lose. To my step pop, yeah, but I ain't never lose a fight. So once I started MMA at the age of 19, 20, that shit, like, I love this shit. It's legal. I can fight back, and there's niggas on my level that will fight me back, and then I love this shit. Like,
man,
I'm gonna keep doing this shit, even if I don't make it to the UFC.
is your ultimate goal to fight in an MMA championship fight?
It
Wait, I ain't done yet.
Go ahead, finish.
In clothes that you designed?
Yo, that shit be hard, right?
You ain't thinking that? That's
Be
the first thing I
sponsored?
thought of. Yeah. No. Like, you made the drip. It's your drip.
Mm-hmm.
You walking out to a championship fight that you
my
fighting
drip.
in your own drip.
That's a goal. I'm gonna add it too. That's a goal. And to just have, what is it? Damn, what's one John? It's a lot of them. Like, it's a lot of brands in the UFC. I would want to have my brand in the UFC where fighters will actually wear it, and they come out in my shit. But my number one goal for that whole category is to fight in the UFC.
Right.
And of course, come out with my drip. That'd be nice. But that's the whole backstory on it. I got a lot of anger built up inside me, and I believe I still do. I had a couple, training fights and stuff with niggas. I done fought a nigga from London that was 7'2", white dude. He tapped me out though. I lost, right. But I still fought him and everything. I still haven't had my first MMA real fight yet. So let's go get there though. Yeah, that's it. It's a lot of anger in me. And that's why I started it. That's why I be in the gym. In the bag.